Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Project Ozone 3. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. So, last episode, we set up our canola farm. This thing's not been running very long. I haven't played much since I recorded the last episode. So we've got that set up. We're ready to get into making power. But before we get into making the power, we're going to need a way of storing the power. Right now, we've got nowhere to put it. I have been searching, trying to figure out what I wanted to use in order to do this, which we got several options. We could go mechanism route. Only problem with the mechanism route right now is we haven't unlocked the mechanism yet. Pretty easy to unlock. We could do it if we wanted to. But even then, we still have to wait on steel, and to get steel, we would need more power or a bunch of smelting. So that option is kind of off the table right this minute. Some of the other options that we have the capacitors from Immersive Engineering, the LV, the HV, the MV. The only problem with these is treated wood. I don't want to wait on treated wood right now. Wouldn't take long to get. But we need to do Ender IO stuff anyways. So that is kind of where we're going to go with this. We're going to work on Ender IO. We're going to get some Grains of Infinity. We can actually make Grains of Infinity seeds, which is something that I'm going to work on too. These are actually a tier 2 seed, so we are going to have to do some work to get those. Now, I need to find my flint and steel. I am going to probably have to make another flint and steel. I don't know what I did with mine. There's a piece of flint. I've seen a piece of steel in one of these. There's a piece of steel. So there we go. Now we should have we don't need that. There should be a block of bedrock right there. Beautiful. So we should be able to get what we need here. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know if it'll do this or not. We may have to go to the Twilight Forest and go down to the bottom. So let's wait and see. Well, we do not. We can get them here. There we go. So Al, I need 4 more to make the seeds. Alright, well, it wasn't 4 that I needed because I can't get... I need 4 total. We already had 1. It was only 3. Missing a piece of dirt. Oh, no, I'm not. We had water in one of those. Alright, so now we need to make our seeds. And in one of these chests, I placed the other seed extra that we had left over after our last bit. There's that one. There, maybe we didn't. So let's get those. We're going to need that. We've got Inferium. We're probably going to need more Inferium than that. Did I put that in here? No. Alright. So, a couple things we need to make in order to do this. We need... That's a regular infusion crystal. That is the master infusion crystal. All we need to get is Insanium to do that. And we need to do that soon. What is that called? Inferium Fusion Crystal. We need a diamond. We've got the different tiers of these that we have to do, and then we've got to get to the last tier. So there is our crystal. That should be a quest. There is our tier 1 crafting seed. So now we should be able to take these and get Prudentium. That should give us a quest. And we should be able to take those. There's our tier 2 crafting seeds. And let's see here. Yep. And now we've got the Grains of Infinity one unlocked. And there is our Grains of Infinity seeds. Now we don't have to worry about Grains of Infinity anymore. We can grow all we want to. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a minute and 10 some seeds. I'll be back. Now, here's one of the other nice things about 10 seeds is we've got our 10 seed, and I've got a ton of essence from that. So we've already got all the Grains of Infinity we're probably going to need for a while. So that is lovely. Alright, so first things first, we need to look at our quest. Follow our quest line a little bit here. Most of what we're going to be doing is probably not. We need a simple machine chassis. Simple machine chassis is just a bunch of iron, which we've got plenty of iron for the moment. So let's get that. Go ahead and make 4 of them. So there is that complete. So next up is it wants us to make we need to make at least a simple alloy smelter. We're going to need that anyways to get to our capacitors. So pretty easy stuff. We're going to need some stone. That's not what I wanted. I want simple alloy smelter. We want stone gears. We're going to need some sticks, which we can get. We've got the stone. We're going to need some cobblestone. And 2 of those. Two of those, and that's it. Now for the moment we're going to place this right here, and we're going to have to look into making electrical steel. I think we're going to need that for our capacitor bank, at least the tier 1. That's a tier... What is that? That's tier 1. That is not a tier 1. We need a basic capacitor bank. We are not going to need that. We can just do that with iron and basic capacitors, which is gold and copper. We've got both. We've got to make those, which is iron nuggets. Probably way more than we're going to need. That's alright. Give us the achievement or the quest for that. There's some of the basic capacitors. And then we need some redstone. Now that's not a whole lot. That will give us enough to do actually we can, I wonder, we can do energetic alloy. It's gold, and we can get some more redstone. Let's go ahead and make these the next tier. And we're going to need that. We're going to need quite a few energetics. So we should be able to put these in here. that. That's going to take a minute to do. So let's get that done and I will be back. Alright, while we're waiting on that to get done, we're going to go ahead and make our electrical steel too while we're at it. So we're going to make a simple sag mill. And we're going to have a blood moon. So our simple sag mill, we need a piston, we need a piece of redstone. There's that. We're going to need some flint, which should have in here. And we need 2 stone gears. This will allow us to do our pulverized coal for the sag or for the electrical steel, and it will also, let's see here, basic capacitor bank. We've also already got silicon. We can use the Galactic Craft silicon that we have already gotten from mining. So let me get all this stuff done and then I will be back. Alright, we are back. Got one piece electrical steel. The other piece is finishing up right now. There we go. We can go ahead and break this. We don't want this sitting here just using power on us. Let's place that down there with that one. So we should have, watch this be one of those. Oh, we need 12. Well, shoot. I'm going to have to put both of these back over here. Quick word of advice. If you are making electrical steel, put your silicon in first. Because if you put in the iron and just a pulverized coal, you will get steel, which is nice to know. Alright, we're back. I went ahead and made the last 2 energetic alloys that we need to complete that quest. So, but we should have everything we need to get this done. So, we don't. We need some more basic capacitors. Which, what did I do with all that stuff? Well, if you can't find them, you just make some more. It's not like we don't really have the stuff to do it. So there is those. There is our basic capacitors. And we need, probably don't need that many of those. Is that going to complete that quest? Yes, it is. And that will give us, shoot, not enough. We need more energetic alloy. So we're going to need, we're wanting to make 2 of these, so we need 6, 7, 8. God, it's going to be close. Alright, we're back. So we've got everything we need to make our capacitor. So there we go. There's 2 of those. That will give us what is that, 10 million? Well, basically 10 million RF that we can store and hold. So we've got our storage. We have got our item conduit. We've got our fluid conduit. The only thing left to make is some energy conduit. And we're going to make... I don't want to sit and wait on some more enhanced energy. We don't have a whole lot of glowstone. We're down to, what's that, 2? 4? So yeah, we're pretty low. So we're going to make these electrum energy conduits. These are new. There's crude, iron, aluminum, gold, copper, silver, electrum, energetic silver. These actually get pretty powerful. Matter of fact, the top tier one will transfer 2 million. That's 2 billion. So yeah, electrum does 2,500. It's better than the lower tier, but not as good as the enhanced. So, but in order to do that, we need to make this infinity reagent, which is grains of infinity and some crushed coal in our alloy smelter. So we should be able to do that with that, and that will give us that. And one other thing that I've noticed, something to keep in mind when you are making your conduits. In this pack, your binder composite is 1-for-1. You don't get the normal 8, 6, whatever it is that you get in other packs. So we can take that. I don't know if that's a quest or not. Is it? No. And we can make that. That gives us some cable. And I can sit here for a minute and wait and get some more cable. But for the moment, we're going to put some of this stuff away so we can get on about our business. We still got to get the whole canola processing stuff set up. So, in order to do our canola, we need to make these canola presses. Now, these things do run on power, or take power. Let's make an even number of 6 of them. Let's go to sleep. So we're also going to need, is that cobblestone? Yes, cobblestone. We're going to need some advanced coils. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a bunch of gold nuggets. That's not going to be enough gold nuggets. That should be. We're going to need, I don't know, that many redstone. See what that gives us. So here, there, there. We got our 6. We got our 6. And we need our cobblestone. And we got our 6. Beautiful. Now I screwed up. I put these on the wrong side. Can we break these without spilling everything everywhere? I'm hoping so. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Oh, good thing we've got more. As a matter of fact, we need, what I do with all those? We need to make that. That's obsidian shell. How do we make the void upgrade. Oh, it's cobblestone. Well, that's easy enough. That's even better. We're going to put a void upgrade on this. We are going to take the rest of these. It's not going to give us a whole lot of space, but it should. Take care of what we need it to take care of. And while I'm thinking about it, let's make sure we've got no spots lit up. So let's go ahead and move that over one more. So there's that, there's that. Let's put the void upgrade in here. And that'll take care of that. So now we want to pull from here and put into these. Insert, 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 and we want that set to extract. Now this will extract them, but like I said, we need power for this. And I'm thinking that I'm wondering we've got two of these. We're gonna see if we can hook up these two to this. And they disappeared. That was rather odd. So, but that is making our canola oil. So now we can take this canola oil and we're going to need to make us a Yeta wrench. Alright, we are back. So, oil generators. Right now, it's all I got enough to make is 2. So we've got canola seed, or the canola being pressed into canola oil, the canola oil being turned into refined canola oil. And then we can take these, put them here, and for now, we'll connect these. This will give us 120 or 80 RF a tick. And we can take our 2 capacitor banks, place them down here. We're going to need to get more of those, which this all should be done now. We've got those, we've got the electrum, and we need the conduit binder. Did I put that up somewhere? I did. And that should start filling up. 280 RF tick. Not the best in the world, but it is better than our little furnace over there. And this will get us enough power to where we can get into doing the Empowerer and stuff like that next episode, so we can go to Landia, so we can start working on getting into some more stuff. I walk by there, I think every time I walk by there I start losing, starts getting a bit framey. Doesn't like all that growing. So, but anyways, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.